Bass fishing, that's probably arguably the best here in Alabama, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right, well, it is the first day of the Atlantic hurricane season.
Yeah,
I know people are, makes you get nervous hearing that.
I know. I jumped in here for this line because I'm hoping to get it right this
Oh, okay.
time.
Sorry,
so
Chris.
the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA as we often call it, right now getting ready for about 21 possible named storms this year. This year's prediction is the 7th straight season in a row with an above average number of storms. And forecasters say with so many more storms battering water areas of the country these days, they've actually improved predicting where those storms might hit.
Our improved track forecast has allowed us to more accurately pinpoint the area most at risk, which reduces the size of areas that may need to evacuate when a hurricane threatens.
So hurricane season kicks off today and it lasts all the way to the end of November. That's a significantly long season, so a lot can happen during that time.
And a lot's already happening even before official start of hurricane season. You're tracking something right there. I see it behind you, Carson.
Yeah, this is technically not a named tropical cyclone yet, but it will be by the end of the week, maybe as early as today. In fact, this update just came in from the National Hurricane Center. If you've been watching us throughout the morning, we've been talking about this area down near the Yucatan Peninsula that initially this morning had a 70% chance of becoming a tropical cyclone. Well, latest update just came down now to an 80% chance. We will likely see our first named storm of the season either today or tomorrow. Notice how the track has it impacting mainly southern Florida. So here in North Alabama, along the Alabama coastline, should be just fine. But if you have any plans down towards, let's say, Tampa, Orlando, or Miami in the next week or so, might need to keep a close eye on that particular system. So it is, of course, the first day of the official hurricane season. There is the list of all the names that you will be hearing over the next few months. We'll likely check Alex off of that list over the next day or so. Back here in North Alabama this morning, it is all quiet, plenty of sunshine. Just a little bit muggy out there. As we close in on 7 o'clock, temperatures on the Way 31 Skycam network are in the upper 60s to right around 70. Still holding on to 70 last check here in Huntsville. But with all that sunshine, as you might expect, we are dry across the Way 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network. And walking you through the day-to-day temperature-wise, it's pretty much a carbon copy of yesterday. 91 is our forecast high. Keep in mind, though, these are air temperatures. Factor in that humidity. It'll feel more like the mid to perhaps upper 90s this afternoon. So stay hydrated, take plenty of breaks in the shade, and do not forget that sunscreen. That UV index now in the extreme category. That's as high as the UV index goes, and that means you can get a sunburn in as little as 10 minutes later on today. Let's walk you through future radar. Most of us today will stay dry. But because of that humid air in place, we'll have just enough moisture for maybe a few downpours developing late this afternoon, maybe lingering into the early evening hours. But you notice these are very small downpours. We're not worried about severe weather. These downpours will last in any given spot for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then they'll go away. Just something to keep in mind later on this afternoon and tonight. Any downpours that we do see today, they are gone by sunset. Quiet start to your Thursday morning, pretty much a carbon copy of this morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, our next cold front moves into North Alabama, and you'll see much more widespread coverage of those showers and storms. And a few of those storms tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening could be on the stronger side. We're not expecting significant severe weather, but the strongest storms will have heavy rain, a lot of lightning, and perhaps some damaging wind gusts around 50 to 60 miles per hour. Just a level 1 risk on our 1 to 5 scale, but something to keep in the back of your mind tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. 7-day forecast looks like this. Once that cold front moves through tomorrow evening, look at Friday. Not too bad, 82 degrees. We steadily warm things back up this weekend, but we will stay mostly dry Saturday and Sunday, and then we are back in the 90s by next Tuesday.
Whew.